What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Songs in the Big Chair. I think most of you by this point are familiar with who I am. My name is Bright Kelly. I am the Gritty City Bard out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I feel a little better. What's up, Cody? What's up, Lindsay, Kendra, Joe, Doc, everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. I'm still a little shaky, but we're going to see how the night goes. And we're going to kick it off with probably the most requested song for the Patreon picks segment, which is really gratifying that you guys requested a lot of original songs. So here's one that a bunch of you guys asked for. Let me just join this heist real quick. So I had some camera woes. I'm still working with my GoPros and they're doing great, but I can't figure out how to get I can't do a digital zoom, so I had to do like a stretch and crop situation, which means that camera 2 is like weirdly zoomed in and a little problematic, but we're gonna do what we can. We might spend most of our day on this one. Oh, hey, Alex, what's up? I got to personally call out Alex. Alex sent some money toward the fundraiser, and I really appreciate that. You guys have all been incredible. So here's a song. What happened where? Did we have a... Oh, your heist reset too fast or something. I don't know. Hey, Kathy. All right, here we go. This is a song. It's a song. It is, in fact, a song. I wrote this song. Song. Sounds good in my ears. Maybe there's something going on that I don't know about. Maybe you're getting it from multiple sources. I can confirm that my vocals... Alright, well, what I can definitely do is bring the guitar way down. And then everything's a little quieter in my ears. Say it. Alright, how's this? Is this better? Yeah. countdown is still up. Oh my god, it's a mess tonight, guys. There we go. Fix that too. So what happened was I apparently dragged a wire across the knob on my DI and cranked it. Oops. Let's start hello, good morning again from the top. And welcome to this mess of a Friday night surprise. I love you guys. Unofficial moderator. All right. Here we go. I want a little reverb, but maybe I want a little less subby octavey stuff. Let's dial that in a second longer. Let's play with that. Here we go. Hello. Good morning. Karma's a bitch you can't ignore, or maybe a quick revolving door, or a comet. I get it, and it's sad. Pain is a fire in the earth. Love is a star that's given birth to a planet. I get it. When my mother cries, I cry too. When I yawn, so do you. And I feel it in the way your love refracts around a brighter moon. And I feel it in the network that I see the fire forming, yeah. And I feel that when the memories surround me with a sleep perfume, and I feel in the constellations spelling out a warning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Yeah. And I said I was alone before we met. I was alone after you left. You fell in it, I get it. And I said that I'm a prisoner to the age. Frantic erasures on a page. It's a panic, I get it. I couldn't know we pull through. I'm still leaning on my old crew. And I feel in the way a life refracts around a crowded room. And I feel it in the network that I see the fire forming, yeah. Bright on medication, everybody. He forgets the words to things. I am actually a little doped at the moment. But I'm having fun. I didn't want to sit around feeling sorry for myself tonight, or you know, watch TV or something. I wanted to come play. I wanted to play yesterday, but yesterday I couldn't get from room to room. Thank you, Doc. So that was Hello, Good Morning, and a few of you brought that one up, my Patreon members. With respect to being a Patreon picks, Patreons, you can request songs live in the chat as well. And if you're not a Patreon, still you can make requests, but I'm going to put you to the back of the line a little bit. But as always, you know, cash tips do, you know, throw you to the front of the line as always. Feeling a little better. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Feeling a little better. Not feeling great, but feeling comparatively slightly better. Yes, bribery always works with me. I am an eminently bribable person. Here's a song I don't know if any of you guys have heard this that aren't Patreon members, but let me give you a taste of what Patreon has definitely heard. This is a very provocatively titled song. The first line of the song is the title. Alex, man, you bribe the crap out of me, man. If you ask for something in return for it, I will do it. Like you've been really, really, really good to me during this whole mess. That's not supposed to happen yet. We're gonna go no drums. We're just gonna play the song. Jesus was a socialist, and Hitler was a punk-ass bitch. Keith Richards is a sorcerer. Yeah, the puzzle pieces fit. Ma Teresa hung with dictators and redirected all her charity funds. Pocahontas was held prisoner, and she died at 21. We all know a lot of nothing, 'cause we never critically think. We're too busy playing chicken, hoping that the other guy blinks. We all feed on the addiction, happier when we disagree. We'd sell tickets to our funerals. You can never be a piece of me. Elvis liked his women young, and Columbus should have died with his boats. I think McCartney might be the man I love, 1-0. empty hearts by our names. We all feed on the addiction. Happier when we disagree. We'd sell tickets to our funerals. You can have a piece of me. Freud prescribed cocaine and killed his friends. Cleopatra didn't need her men. I still feel bad for Anne Boleyn, and most of all Americans dreaming through the writings on the wall. We all know a lot of nothing, 'cause we never critically think. We're too busy playing chicken, hoping that the other guy blinks. We all know a lot of nothing. We should pledge allegiance to truth. We're too busy holding on to the remembered recklessness of our youth. We all feed on the addiction. Happier when we disagree. We'd sell tickets to our funerals. You can have a piece of me. Hey, Jen. And if there's anybody else I haven't welcomed to the show, you can always yell at me in the chat to recognize that you're here. I like saying hi to you guys directly. It matters to me. Yeah, that was a song I'm working on. It's called Jesus Was a Socialist. And we're back. Jesus. Again, nothing happened on my end. Nothing changed on my end. I didn't lose sound. My mixer's been receiving sound the whole time. OBS just stopped. So... No, it's not a different mic. It's not nothing. It's everything's... It's not a... Yeah, I was going to say, there's no mute button. It's just OBS stopped here receiving the audio. And so I had to delete and re-add the mixer to the stream. It's stupid. It's weird. I don't understand it. It's a thing I've been working out, and it happens to a bunch of other people. It's not just me. You know, open source software, not designed for Mac. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was Jesus Was a Socialist, and I wrote that song to piss people off a little bit. A lot of my recent work is about the administration that we're about to say goodbye to, and not a second too soon. Oh, by the way, not that I consider myself a breaking news source, but I do have a little breaking news in case anybody somehow missed it. The first is that Georgia has officially certified their election results, and Biden carries the state by about 12,000 votes. Now, Trump can request another digital recount by Tuesday, and he probably is going to, but it's not going to change anything because they just did a hand count and it didn't change anything. A computer recount is definitely not going to change anything. So all he's going to do is cost Georgia taxpayers more money, a couple $1 million to taxpayers for that, and in Georgia, the taxpayers are the ones who cover the recount. Whereas when he tried it in Wisconsin said, yeah, we'll do a recount, but you have to pay for it. Georgia doesn't do that. And then, of course, we all know about Rudy Giuliani and his mascara in the sideburns or whatever the hell he did, that disaster. But the newest piece of breaking news, which just came in very recently, is that Donald Trump Jr. has tested positive for COVID-19. And that's definitely not good news. And I don't want anyone to feel like I would take joy in that kind of news at all. It's very serious. It's definitely not funny. It's definitely not hilarious at all. And we should all really be hoping that none of them learn a lesson from this at all, and that nothing bad happens to them. Yeah, not funny. Not laughing. Philly PRI, finally home to enjoy alive. Remind me who you are, because I don't know. I don't remember everybody's names, but hi. But yeah, that's one of my several songs about this administration. And here's another. Oh, that's good, Joe. I like that. Not the first time he's tested it positive. That probably is for damn sure. Hi, Danny. Angel, got it. Yes. Well, I guess it's a good thing I had to move one to a Friday then. Hi, Angel. So this chord right here, this one, which is in a bunch of songs, including a couple of mine. Does any musician know the name of this one? So I'll even show you. There's a specific nickname this chord has. But Henry, to answer your question, I'm not hoping for that. I think that's what's going to happen, but I think that no matter what, at this point, he's been really bad for our democracy. And if he has to get dragged kicking and screaming out of the White House, that's going to only embolden people to keep trying the things that he tried. I hope America learns from the precipice that we're on right now, but America and learning, not a great thing. Anyway, in any case, no, this is a G suspended chord. When you write it in notation, it's G S U S, and so those of us in the industry, this is a sus2, not a sus4. A sus4 is here. That's a sus4, Joe. This is a sus2, but it is a G sus chord, also known as the Jesus chord, the Jesus chord. Jesus. Here we go. This is a song called "While the Garden Burns," and I'm so aware that the opening of it sounds like "Kiss Me," and I'm fine with it. These are the days they warned us were coming. We thought we'd weather the storm. Look at us now, just crying for normal. Give me a weatherman, give me a chance to be more than a rock in the stream. I'll stay forever indoors with my dream, and I'll be a guy who remembers believing in safe and sound and alone. By standing through the four houses in hospitals, forced to stand straight and tall while the garden burns. Long as my lungs are strong, I am canary soul, for eyes on a distant dawn, while the garden burns, yeah. While the garden burns, yeah. Float like a feather, shake like a leaf. You best stand if you don't want to fall. If you get scared, you lock arms with your brother and hold on to hope. There's still more to each other when anger falls from the sky. We're bystanding through the fold, houses and hospitals, forced to stand straight and tall while the garden burns. Long as my lungs are strong, I am canary song, eyes on a distant dawn, while the garden burns, while the garden burns, while the garden burns. While the garden burns, we take shelter in this. While the garden burns, and the children resist. While the garden burns, and here comes the twist. After fire, the flowers will grow. So give us a week, or a day, or a minute. Give us all of the time you can spare. It's not like our parents will care. That's my ode to Gen Z. Thanks, Peter. If you're watching, you've sent me settings to help get me get the best results off Restream. I am actually running through a mixer, which sort of helps things go better. Hey, thank you to whoever bought me a Ko-fi. Unfortunately, Ko-fi doesn't tell me who those were directly. Oh, it looks like it was Bill. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. You bought me a couple of Ko-fis. That's very cool of you. Yeah, man, Friday, doing a Payday concert. Doing a Payday show. Like it. The GoFundMe is a little over half, which is amazing. I'm starting the process of car shopping now. Looking for something, but you know, it'll take some time to find a good deal and get my mechanic to sign off on it, because he says I'm not allowed to buy a car without him anymore. Mostly because he's fixed 2 of my cars since we met, and he just wants to make sure that the next one doesn't need as much help from him as my last couple have had. By the way, if you have requested on, so I looked at Golfs, but they're too small for what I need. I can't fit my sound system in a car that small, Alex. But that's a really, really, really kind offer to sell me one of those. I think they're great. If I could fit my gear in one, I would. I'm looking at RAV4s. It's one of the. It's near the top of my list. They're a little expensive on the resale market, but hopefully I can find a good deal on something like that. I'm looking at RAV4s. I'm looking at Subaru Outbacks and Foresters. I'm even looking at minivans, again, because I just need cargo space. And I don't care about anything else except that it keeps running and has cargo space that I can put my sound gear and the band's merch and stuff in when I go to shows. But, you know, it's going to be what's going to be. Golfs are really fun to drive. I've driven a Golf a few times in my life. A lot of the littler Volkswagens are fantastic. This song, the title is A Lie Today. It's not a lie every day, but it's a lie today. Steal us a car to drive. We could sleep in the back and check the weather. promise your assurance I won't let things come unglued. I'm healthy now, so let's run away. I'm healthy now, I got my letter today. And my dad is kicking my ass all over this house. We're cold and dying, let's head away south. I'm healthy now, and that's how it'll stay. This time I can see that I still get carried away, but I only punch my walls. Memories used to be a little fuzzy wuzzy, but I'm better without all those pills. I'm healthy now, so let's run away. I'm healthy now, I got my letter today. And my dad's been kicking my ass all over this house. We're cold and dying, let's head away south. I'm healthy now, and that's how it'll stay. This time I want something more. Wait, if I said this before, try to breathe, it'll be, it was always gonna. Therapists don't understand. I was wrong, not right, and I really wanna know. Stop, wait, I forget the damn plan. I'm healthy now, so let's run away. I'm healthy now, I got my letter today. And my mom's been begging me to stop, but what does she know? She up and left us a decade ago. I'm healthy now, and that's how it'll stay. This time and every time. Yeah, that smirk was directed at Joe just because I figured he would recognize the song by the opening chords, and only Mel and Joe and a couple of other people had any shot at that, I think, because Joe has a ridiculous memory for pitch and music, and that was probably enough. Too angsty white boy for rent. That was really what I was going for. I was going for angsty white boy on that one. Obviously, I don't really relate to that narrator personally anymore, but I probably did when I was 14 or something. But you know, he's a bad. The narrator sucks. He needs help. He needs a lot of help. He's in a really bad mental place. My phone's blowing up again. Thank you to Nancy Newsham, who just donated to the GoFundMe, and Alex again. For making a request that I'm not sure I could do on the fly, but I'm also not sure I can't. It's a band I can definitely do songs by, but it's a song by them that I've listened to a million times and never played. That's tough. But oh man, that's a really great song. Oh yeah, no, that's fine, dude. App Striker, man, you gotta get me ahead of time. I didn't prep it. I forgot. You gotta get me like 2 days before the show to guarantee I have time to put your requests in my queue. But Crazy Game of Poker and As Lights Fall, I'm gonna write them down in front of you guys right now and put them on my docket for the near future. Actually, I'm gonna type them in so you're not gonna see, but I am, I promise. And I did learn As Lights Fall, but I didn't remember. I didn't brush it up this week, so I've learned it in the past, but you weren't there when I was ready for it, and it went away. But let's do a cover that's in my head now, because for whatever reason, the two songs you guys asked me for that I couldn't do made me want to do this song that I can. No, I know, Bill. Trust me, dude. We all see how hard you work, and I fully respect that it's hard to guarantee you when we're gonna line up. It's hard to work it out ahead of time, but I will work on it for you. And you know, dude, you're around forever. You know you're gonna hear it eventually. Um, and thank you, Aunt Nancy, again. I think that's two places. What are you doing? All right. Doc's got it right. I can only hold so much. All right, let's see now. We're gonna try a tricky song right now. This would be a great one to have the harmony pedal set up for, but I don't tonight. I do have the pedal board set up, but I don't have everything else set up. I got the pedals down there. All right. I don't want any octave on this one. Let's keep this one purely acoustic, and less of that too. I do that already, Alex. I do post highlights to YouTube on a semi-regular basis. It should be brightkelly.me/YouTube would take you to my YouTube channel, I think. But all right, here we go. Was a decorated general with a heart of gold that likened him to all the stories he told, past battles won and lost, legends of old, a seasoned veteran in his own time. On the battlefield he gained respectable fame with many medals of bravery and stripes to his name. He grew a beard as soon as he could to cover the scars on his face and always urged his men on. But on the eve of great battle with the infantry and the adrenaline charts in his sleep, and he wrestled with its meaning. He woke from the night, tell what he had seen, and walked slowly out of his tent. All the men held tall, with their chests in the air, with courage in their blood and fire in their stares. A gray morning, and they all wondered how they would fare. And the old general, he told them to go home. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered this fight is not worth fighting. And I have seen their mothers, and I will no other to follow where I'm going. So take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. So take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. And the men stood fast with the guns on the shoulders, not knowing what to do. The contradicting orders, the general said he would do his own duty, but he would extend it no further. The men could go as they pleased, but not a man moved. Their eyes gazed straight ahead, so one by one they stepped back there, and not a word was said. The old general was left with his own words echoing his head. He then prepared to fight. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered this fight is not worth fighting. When I see their mothers, and I will no other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You a young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. So take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You a young man, you must be living. Take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You a young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. That was, of course, The General by Dispatch, which took more out of me than I expected it to. Whoa, God. I also just realized I had something set up wrong on my end, so this should probably help me in terms of hearing what's going on. Yeah, okay, so that's actually much better. Now I can hear my own voice in my ears a little better. I was plugged into my interface when I should have been plugged into my mixer. I have hydrated, wife. Feel free to do that as much as you need to. I love that song. And anytime someone requests old vintage OAR, I start thinking about Vintage Dispatch because those are two of the three or four. Those are like two of the bands I discovered in college that have really hung on. And I love an anti-war song, and that's a beautiful one. All right, maybe it's time to... All right, hold on. We're gonna spin the microphone a little bit so I can still hear it. Am I still audible? Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Today's look includes a TikTok eyeliner tutorial that I'm trying out. So I have really hooded eyes. So I did that little triangular shape in the corner. So it makes it look like a clean wing with hooded eyes. It was a whole thing. Kendra, I'm going to play two songs, but I'm going to play two little snippets of OAR, and you're going to tell me which one it was, because it was either Shattered or Love and Memories. It's either love me faster than the devil, run me straight into the ground, drowning deep inside your water, drowning deep inside your sound. Yeah, that's Love and Memory. I love that song. I can't listen to OAR without getting a little choked up lately, just because the last concert Mel and I got to go to before the pandemic that didn't involve me, that I wasn't performing at, was an OAR concert, and our friend Scott had us VIP tickets and the works, and yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a really fun night. It was really special, and we bought him some memorabilia from that concert, and we still have some memorabilia from that concert, and I will always think of Scott when I listen to OAR now. Yeah, at the Met. With oh God, who opened? I know the band that opened. I have their shirt too. The best day of my life. American Authors and OAR. Ooh, that's a lot of fun little tremolo action on that. Suicide is painless. I want it slightly less vibrato than that. I said, I'll bring you the day, tied up in ribbon so it can't fly away. I said, my love, let me bring you the day. I swore I'd bring home for every lonely night spent locked in a room. I said, my love, let me bring you a bloom. She said, my love, we are not bowerbirds. You needn't bring me a thing. She said, my love, we are not bowerbirds. So if you love me, sing. If you love me, sing. My love took my hand and called me a nightingale. I brought her melodies, always in minor keys. I said, my love, let me sing you to sleep. She said, love, we do, yeah. We walked a mile or two, wearing each other's shoes. I said, I will play for you. I'll play for you. I'll play for keeps. Well, she said, my love, we are not bowerbirds. You needn't bring me a thing. She said, my love, we are not bowerbirds. So if you love me, sing. If you love me, sing, yeah. She said, my love, we are not bowerbirds. You needn't bring me a thing. Oh, she said, my love, we are not bowerbirds. So if you're loving me, sing. Oh, E-A-E-O, oh, E-A-E-O, oh, yeah, yeah, yo, oh, E-A-E-O, oh, E-A-E-O, say, yeah, yeah. Imagine, oh, there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. I didn't realize that would have worked. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people. Well, that's of course. I gotta figure that one out. Living life is free. Yeah. guys gotta stop calling me sexy tonight. It's weird. If I knew all the words, I could have done a "Imagine there's no heaven." Now that I know it, I'll probably working on it. I mean, I don't really mind being called sexy, and that is like, you know, a life goal of mine is to be sexy for as long as I can. And the beard really appears to, apparently the beard helps a lot, because I've been called things since growing the beard that I did not get called beforehand. But you know, I don't think I'm gonna let it get any longer than this. Probably though, I like this length. I don't know if I want to go to one of those. I'm not gonna do a ZZ Top beard, that's for sure. So Bowerbirds, of course, was a Patreon pick. Always gonna be a pick. Leo Rising, of course you like it. You know, you have an explanation for everything. I love that whirly sound. Huh. All right, patrons. Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You're the one who called me an 18th century pirate with this thing, I think, which I love. I'm all about that. Ro, I think Ro might have been if Ro wasn't a request, you're a patron and you're welcome to request it. I mean, wife, you could always just come in and put headphones on and listen in here. I've got the ability to let you do that. Mel, that's Angel. You've met Angel. Angel is Jen and Danny's friend and was at, I want to say, Milk Boy. But yeah, let's do Ro. I do adore this song. I never get tired of playing it. Thank you. That's really kind of you. The Great Enough, we all really miss being out there in the world, and we have been recording. I want you guys to know The Great Enough is going to have some stuff to come out. Not as much as I do solo because we can't get together as often, and it's a slower process, but we're trying. The Who, as done by Dawes. All right, Bill, I'm gonna honor that right after a row. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it. Louder than it needs to be, but you and your mother wait by the water now. I will bring you home. You are not safe here. These wars were never yours. I would die for you, to keep you safe, the very best of me, to keep you alive. It's all that I can do. So let me roll, 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 roll. Gather the roses, leave them upon the stone. Say farewell to all you know. Then leave through the graveyard. The dead will hide your trail. You mustn't feel, you mustn't feel. And I'm safe, you're the very best of me. I'll keep you alive, that's all that I can do. So let me roll, roll, roll. Let me roll, roll, roll. I must go to end what I began. I'll return if there's any way I can. I would see a boy become a man. I would see a boy become a man. So my loves, dry away your tears. I'll return if I can in 7 years. Come you down to the water every dawn and pray to see the ship that I'll be on. Pray to see the ship that I'll be on. Pray to see the ship that I'll be on. That, of course, Row, available now. That one you can get on all the streaming services. You can find it on Bandcamp. I love that song. That song chokes me up when I sing it, though. All right. Oh, that's right. I have to do a Who song as performed by the band Dawes, which does mean as performed by Taylor Goldsmith because I'm only one person. Oh, I gotta pick a Who song to do that with. Let's see. May as well aim high. It's really an acoustic night. Just based on the requests, it's kind of been that way. Oh, phone's going crazy again. Thank you, Damien. It's very kind of you. Too kind. You know, I'm gonna argue about it, but you guys are amazing. Tonight's already made enough money that I feel like I owe you guys an encore. Alright, let's see. I won't forget Never Run Away. I know. I won't forget. So, Taylor does a lot of high capo fingerpick stuff. It's why I started doing it. But maybe not quite that. Maybe not quite there. Let's try this key. out here in the fields. I fight for my meals. I get my back into my living. I don't need to fight to prove I'm right. I don't need to be forgiven. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Don't cry. Don't raise your eyes. It's only a teenage wasteland. Sally, take my hand. We'll travel south across land. Put out the fire. Don't you look past my shoulder. The exodus is here. The happy ones are near. Let's get together before we get much older. Teenage wasteland, only teenage wasteland. Teenage wasteland, oh yes, only teenage wasteland. They're all wasted. Oh man, sorry guys. I always check my notifications in case it's you guys doing cool stuff for me in my life, and I want to make sure that I get to say thank you, kind of on there. But yeah, that was news. It would break your heart if you knew me well. See, I have run so far, I myself. There are things I have seen that I never will tell. Drove me out of my mind and inside myself. And oh my mind, it would break your heart if you knew how I loved you. If I showed you my scars, if I played you my favorite song, lying here in the dark. Oh my, it would tears. If you knew what I know. See, I spent all my money on second-hand love, but I trusted somebody way back in when, and I loved her like fire till it drove me insane. And oh my, it would break your heart if you knew how I loved you. If I showed you my scars, if I played you my favorite song, lying here in the dark. Oh my, it would break your heart. You can lean on me until your heart don't beat, leave you lying there on the floor. You can lean on me until your heart don't beat, leave you spinning there on the floor. And oh my, it would break your heart if you knew how I loved you. If I showed you my scars, if I played you my favorite song, lying here in the dark. Oh my, it would break your heart until it breaks your heart. That song is called Break Your Heart. It's by the Gaslight Anthem. That was a request from Jen Lee. And of course, you know, Jen, anything I can do for you this week, I've got you covered as much as I can. Jen took it up. Jen and Angel and a few other people took it upon themselves, just in case Facebook never restores my access to my old account, to go through and re-tag all of my photos from that account, just in case the account gets deleted or locked or anything by Facebook, so that I don't lose all of those photos. And it's a pretty tremendous amount of labor. And I can't thank you enough for that. That was really, really incredibly kind of you. You're the last thing I expect to see, and sugar, that's fine with me, it's fine with me. See, I would have been there for you before you cried emergency, come rescue me. I could only take so against you on my knees, begging for that healing touch. Just love me like you meant to, 'cause I gotta have you. Say you'll never run away, say you'll never thunderstorms and wedding rings, and every moment gets me high. Yeah, and that's why I'll never say goodbye. 'Cause I gotta have you. Say you'll never run away. Say you'll never run away. And I gotta have you, yeah, till we run out of days. And when darkness comes, I swear I'll stay. Time it takes to show you how I feel, darling, you and I together make it real. 'Cause whoa, man, say that again. I didn't change the key, you're right. 'Cause I gotta have you. There it is. Say you'll never run away. Say you'll never run away. And I gotta have you till we run out of days. And when darkness comes, I swear I'll stay. Yeah. Oh, say you'll never run away. Till we run out of days. And when darkness comes, I swear. Forgive the one crack in the middle. I should have changed the key. I didn't want to, though. I just wanted to see if that was in there today while I was sick. I just figured I'd go for it and see what happened. For context, that's an A. That's the note I'm hitting. And in this song, normally I hit toward the end, but I didn't go for that. That's the only. And I do that live a lot, but without the full band behind you, that's a very, very, very tall order without all that power backing you up and making you feel secure and knowing that you can come off the mic if it doesn't happen and things like that. No, you know what, Joe? I hit that very healthily. That's what I'll say. Like, I didn't pinch. That was a mixed voice belt. So when it cracked, it was just because I didn't get the breath control in there correctly. If I was roaring, if I was going if I was like doing that would be really bad. But going, that's a really healthy way to hit that note. I probably could have been a vocal teacher. I don't know. I guess, it's a pretty classic run of A. That's pretty much Jessica right there. Whirly is putting me in a mood tonight, guys. I'm feeling very much like a whirly slut. And also, remind me of your requests if I didn't get to one of the ones that was really important to you. I know I got to a couple of the Tech Bards already, and I know I got to some of Jen's. Oh, thank you, Kathy, for the Venmo. That's really kind of you. Also, I don't know if I'm missing commentary on Facebook, but if you're watching on Facebook, I'm only seeing live chat on Twitch. It's really, really hard to. Okay, there you go. See, so like Peter, I do humidify my guitar, man. I'm using your humidifier on my guitar. So I can't play Anna Marie. I literally, I would need more time. I would have probably sat down and woodshedded yesterday, but I asked Mel. I couldn't get up off the couch without falling over and tipping. I was very dizzy, and so I didn't get a chance to work on that guitar part. That's the guitar part that I didn't. That's not me. I co-wrote that song with Patrick, and it's Patrick's guitar part in a lot of ways. Henry, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you. I know it's so late over there. I really appreciate everything that you do and all the loyalty. And hopefully the Lamplighters are all watching Henry's videos on YouTube and supporting his channel as well. I don't have the link to those on me, but yeah, seriously, if you're in our Discord server, Henry posts those links in the Films and TV channel, and go watch him. He did a whole countdown of decades of great movies and stuff like that, and it's great. So thank you, Henry, and hopefully we're helping you out as well. What do I feel like doing? Sitting here in limbo. Yeah, I hear that. I wonder if I could do that on piano. Hey, Sandra, thank you so much. It's really kind of you. The air we breathe is equal parts cigarettes and shame. Right here nobody owns nothing but their pride and their name. Stoop ghouls glaring through the tint in my windows, wondering if they're hiding inside. If they only knew what was killing you, I might offer them a ride. No street lights serenade, no parade, no party at the end of the block. In this falling body really knows, is it the hard place or the rock? Where the prisoner in the radio says the sky is falling down. The television news has given up on covering this town. So you wear the pretty ball gown, and I'll wear the heaviest crown. Together we will never make a sound. Stuck way down in Beggar Town. Baby, 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 I've been so bad, but there ain't no rest for the wicked and the mad. Someday soon somebody's gonna find me lying face down in the park, and the sisters of the Savior will come pray me through the dark. Will I buy sorrow and I sell champagne, learn to make love out of lies? In this dead land you could buy the soul of any young man if you make him an honest price. Each night doctors sleep and his lady weep as they go make the rounds. And if life were like the rodeo, baby, then we would be the clowns. Sinners are saints in this town, so clowns are royalty now. Together we could tear this tower down and find a way out of Beggar Town. There ain't no union job in Beggar Town. There ain't no banks to rob in Beggar Town. There ain't no diamond soul in Beggar Town to feed this rock and roll in Beggar Town. There ain't no second chance in Beggar Town. There ain't no join in the dance in Beggar Town. We'll dance until we drown. Together we will lay my body down. Lay me down in Beggar Town. Lay me down in Beggar Town. That was an interesting song on the whirly. Yes, wife, I saw the Hail Hydrate. Stretching my legs. I can't do a pants stance tonight, guys. I'm literally wearing leggings. I work out in leggings, so I'm still wearing them. It would be like fully PG-13. Doc, for $1 million bright bucks, I'd almost let you pick your redemption. I know you're getting close. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to have to do some tuning. Also, Peter, if you're still watching, not only do I use your guitar humidifiers on my guitars, but there's also a humidifier in this room. A big one, big, huge one going on all the time. So I don't play around. I wish I had a gym at home. I wish I had the space to do it. I have some workout gear here, but I miss weights like a lot. It's really bad. Excuse me. I'll hang up my guns and I'll hammer out my sword, and we'll set off for places that we've never been before. Oh, I'll throw down my shield, quit the field and furl my banner. If you love me, say you love me, girl. and I'll pull down the world. I set off to war in the spring of 45. I kissed my mama's hands and swore that I'd come back alive. The youngest of her three, and my father out at sea. Not a penny for the boatman, should death come to call for me. We marched on Preston pans, our cold iron in our hands, sent to stem the tide of rising Jacobite demands. Cannon for the fray we laid against the wagon way, that await for the pretender at the coming of the day. Come the mud and roaring filled the air. Turn around and found a Highland army standing there. 1,000 of us bled, while Sir Johnny up and fled, and the elders at their cannons, they could only sit and stare. Then I heard the crack of the musket at my back. I fell atop the mud and mire, and all the world was black. Somehow I awoke, forgotten in the smoke, and weeping from my wounds, I crawled blindly from the field. I twisted and I turned, while the fever in me burned, and each time I tried to die, a Scottish voice bid me return. An angel in my ears, and when at last my vision cleared, I saw you sitting by me, and you smiled through your tears. Across your knee you laid the red coat that England made. I saw the tattered hull that nearly ended my crusade. I gave it up for lost, and I reckoned well the cost of leaving all I'd known to make another life with you. So darling, say goodbye to the highland and the low, and mother to the 7 seas your boy is bound to go, where surely nevermore will this soldier march to war. Just call me the deserter, but it's all for love of her. I'll hang up my guns and I'll hammer out my sword, and we'll set off for places that we've never been before. I'll turn on my shield, my banner. If you love me, say you love me, girl, and I'll pull down the world. Love me, say you love me, girl, and I'll pull down the world. Love me, say you love me, girl, and I'll pull down the world. I too am very, very fond of that song. That's my latest official release. There's stuff on Patreon that obviously will be ended up on that so I was gonna have Moments to Live out already, but I'm waiting to do a kind of a cool little surprise video thing with you guys. So but we'll be getting more music out real soon. I have a bunch of stuff that's like in the sort of final stages, so when I start releasing, there'll probably be a few back to back. But that was The Deserter, and I'm a huge fan of that one, and I love playing it. if I did bowerbirds in a open tuning, it would be this. It sounds so much like Black Balloon. Yeah, thank you, Peter. That's super cool. He's a really incredible, supportive guy. I'm a big fan of Peter at Laudo Instruments. You guys might have seen me play a concert from his shop. He goes live. Frequently with a show called Luthieri Live at his page, Laudo Instruments, Laudo Music Instruments. It's the only company called Laudo that you're going to find. It's great. And I am eventually going to be working on a custom Laudo guitar with Peter. We're already discussing details on that, and I'm assuming it will probably show up on both of our streams eventually. So yeah, if you guys are into like watching a luthier work, watching guitars get made, learning how to take care of your guitar, things like that, check out his show. He apparently just shared my feed, and yeah, sure did. And that's a great way to make sure they know what's going on all the time, is by checking him out as well. So thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And thank you, Kathy, for the donation. It's very cool of you. What is that? That's something, right? That sounds just like something to me. That part especially. It's got to be something. If it's not, I want to write to it. All right. I love an open tuning. But let's put the Martin away. Whew. Yeah, Bill, it's exactly what's happening to me. It's just one of those things where, oh, come on, what is this? I know. But it's just a scale, which makes it hard to put your finger on it. And I have this. It put us on a different song in my head, but I know it's not the actual song. Whatever. Right, guys, burn some bright bucks on me, will you? Whether it's requests or something else, let's see some redemptions in the chat. Besides the obvious Hail Hydrate, which you guys are pretty good about. Bill, I thought of that too, but I don't think it is. But it sounds... If you ask me what I want this year, just a chance that maybe we'll find better days. And it could be that. Maybe that is what it is. That's what the song it made me think of. Doc. Doc, there's no K in Doc. He's not a doc rock. He's not a rock that you dock boats on. He's a rock doctor. You heathen. Ah. Oh, how's it go? I have to learn that eventually. That's the coolest whirly part ever. Your middle name is a boat? Did I know this? I feel like I did know this. Why can't I remember your middle name right now? I was thinking about doing Beck, yeah, because I had the whirly on, but I don't know that part. Yeah, yeah, Joe. Joe's about to put a Bright Bucks command store link in there. Oh, there's one we haven't done in a minute. And I think I'll be able to. I think I do this one in the open key. In the open tuning, I mean. Yeah, let's do that one. Drums are a little hard to nail the volume of. Come on, Drumothy, help me out. I sink a little deeper into the collar of my jacket. It's colder outside than it's set on TV. The sidewalk starts to crack beneath the guilt of my pockets, but I'm only searching for my keys. It's been a while now since I weathered the storm. It's a pitiful parade we make, just me and my coffin, drawn closer to each other every single day. And sure, I'm walking slower, but there ain't no walking backward, and I ain't found the courage yet to plant my feet and stay. It's been a while now since I weathered the storm. It's been a while now since I weathered the storm, and it seems like everything has changed for me. Like everybody else, learn to believe I'm everything but what I tried to be. I guess it means I'm still unready. I'm still unready. Everything just falls apart, and no one ever cured a faithless heart. If I could take a step beyond the start, it might get better, but I'm still unready. I'm still already, yeah. Oh, if I call out to the white and blue and say my will is fading, it's a tired variation on a very tired theme. But in the search for rhyme, just ask Alexa. There are deeper mysteries than either man or android's dream. It's been a while now since I weathered the storm. Oh, it's been a while now, yeah, since I weathered the storm. And it seems like everything has changed for me. Like everybody else, my didn't have the high notes to really lean into that one. I was on the verge of not having those notes, but I think that was fun. I haven't played that song in a really long time because it's hard and high, and I love it. But I painted myself into a corner on it a little bit. It really kicks the shit out of me. I saw there was a Hail Hydrate. I'm like, my stamina sucks today, guys. I got like no ability to like, like I'm just like out of breath constantly and like a little just tired constantly. And don't worry, I don't have COVID. It's just it's migraines related. All-time favorite things I've written. It's just I want to make sure I do it justice when I produce it. You know. Oh, that's dark, Joe. I mean, it's true, but it's dark. It's been nice playing all these originals tonight. Let's get one more good song in. I want to beg off Die Young if it's okay, Kendra. I did see that in their request list. I just it's so high and hard, and I just don't think I got it tonight. Unless you wanted like a Tom Waitsy, Leonard Cohen, whirly slut version. I did better than this like 2 shows ago. It hasn't been no months. All right, let me see. Excuse me. So sorry about that, guys. It's gross. I should not be burping on camera. Isn't it better to go with no regret and no sorrow? No last words in our mouths. The fire within says we're ready to go out. Isn't it to feel the world's coming apart, that we Enemy will always return. Better have a cigar, watch that motherfucker burn, yeah. Die young, 'cause living is easy. Die young, for goodness sake, die young, but never die easy. Be larger than life and baby battle till your body breaks. Isn't it sweeter to see the light turned on the disease? Our revenge cold in our hands, ash on our tongues as we deliver our demands, yeah. Die young, 'cause living is easy. Die young, for goodness sake, die young, but never die easy. Be larger than life and baby battle till your body breaks. I set fires. I set fires. Oh, I set fires. I set fires. Yeah. I set fires. Die young, 'cause living is easy. Die young, for goodness sake, die young, but never die easy. Be larger than life and baby battle till your body. Be larger than life and baby battle till your body. Be larger than life and baby battle till your body breaks. Till your body breaks. Body breaks. It's like if the Doors covered the Great Enough. That's great. Come on, touch me, babe. Da 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 da. Can't you see that I am not afraid? Without a third. What was that promise? Promise that I used to know that whole thing. And actually, that means that I should do a version like that with Robbie, who is just a. Anyway, guys, that's a 2-hour show, and I think I'm gonna call it. I was gonna beg off Die Young, and then I was just like, you know what, like a CD club version of the song might actually be cool. Let's try it. I've had a really good time tonight. Thank you guys for showing up on a Friday when we're usually on Thursdays. And also, like, please, let's have a discussion in Discord. I'd really like to talk about whether Monday, Thursday is the right times and dates now that a lot of us are back at work. I mean, I know I'm not, and I'm not likely to be anytime soon, but since most people have kind of gotten a schedule update since we started the show, I'd like to know whether it's possible whether we should be talking about moving the show, whether that would be easier or harder for some people. And of course, yes, there's got to be one last heist. Hugs, not drugs, or both, if that's your thing. Hugs, not drugs, and or like hugs and drugs, as long as the drugs are being taken responsibly and not illegally, because whatever. Everything's it's getting decriminalized all over the place, which is nice. Um, I've had a lot of fun tonight. I would like to say thank you all. Soft, safe drugs. I like that. I don't approve of drugs that come in a needle. That's kind of like that's like one of my go-to lines. Like if it comes in a needle, no, 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 no. That's life destroying shit. Just know the line. Oh, Doc, put them out of their misery. We're gonna wait for Doc to put everybody out of their misery and say his middle name. Since but he's loving this attention. Just so you guys know. And actually, I did remember a few minutes ago that it's there. We go. There now it's in the chat. Ferry. Um, yes, please do an actual survey, Joe, and let's push for answers. I want to know when I can reach most of you and how to make it really easy for you. I want to because I want to get more people into the show, and I want you guys to find it really easy to come to the show. And I did actually I remembered Ferry because we've had the conversation about Brian Ferry. Thank you, Lamplighters, for another wonderful show. On Monday, we're going to be talking with a voice actor for a little while, and then I'm thinking we're probably going to do a little drawing or a little production, something like that. And then next Thursday is Thanksgiving, so there's probably not going to be a show. Although, don't quote me on that because I might just pop online and do like a little Zoom's giving hello for you guys or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, my name is Bright Kelly. If you've enjoyed your time today, please help make me, I don't know, semi-famous or something by telling everybody else to come watch this shit too. Uh, boats, boats, boats. That's for the How I Met Your Mother fans in the audience. And I will catch you all on the flip side. And once again, my name's Bright. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you next time.